All right, sorry about that, guys. I had a little borderline audio issue there. Nothing like your soundboard going out on you in the middle of doing commentary to make you panic a little bit. But we're back. We're doing good. Windy City Showdown, Tilt Nasty versus Calzone. And I would say Calzone is known for a little bit more methodical pace, and it looks like Tilt Nasty is following in turn with that methodical pace. He's actually a hole behind Matthew Calderon right now. And you know, I'm gonna give away an epic chest. So anybody who's watching in the chat, go ahead and say hi, I'm watching, or what your name is, and I will randomly select a winner from the YouTube chat to win an epic chest in Golden T-Mobile. I'll deposit that directly into your account in the next 5 minutes. So if you guys are watching in the chat, say something, let me know you're there, and I'll pick a winner. All right, I see Bama. Okay, here we go. Bama, you actually won one earlier, so if you want to reach out to me on Facebook, I can get that going for you. No, actually, you know, I think I already know your player account from the World Qualifying, so I'll get that squared away for you, Bama. I do owe you an epic chest, and the winner of the epic chest, the next epic chest, is going to be Jason Edwards, DFWAI. Jason, if you can go ahead and reach out to Andy Kuhlman on Facebook. Otherwise, I'll try to track down your account and get that epic chest added in there for you as well. And we will be giving them away all night long, guys. So please, please stick around and enjoy the action. We got Rustic here. Tilt and Calzone battling out. Tilt with a nice shot. Getting pretty close to the hole there. Calzone, let's see if he can answer. Pretty similar shot on his end. Another good shot out of Riley here on the back 8. And you know, a hush has kind of fallen over the room, and I'm gonna just go ahead and let it breathe for a little bit. I will be back, you know, in a little bit, but I'm gonna let these guys get their focus up and play this match. We'll have some commentators on later today once people start finishing their matches. But in the meantime, please enjoy the Windy City Showdown action.
All right. Welcome back here. Your friend Walter Flores here, Paco, jumping in, bringing you a match. It could be very well a final match. We're going to walk you through here. Tilt Nasty on left-hand side of your screen versus Matt Calderon Calzone. Looks like they're both on the back. We just finished playing our rounds. And we are going to see where this players stand right now. We have Tilt Nasty was able to peek in their 21. We have Tyler Caskey right now. We just got off our match. We are going to be bringing you this game, helping out Andy here. Hopefully you are enjoying the stream. Tyler's got to get a couple of shots out of his mind. He'll be all right.
I'm
same
fine.
with me.
It
yeah.
happens.
Same with me. It happens all the time. Yeah. So
Decent look for Calzone on the right-hand side. Tilt, that's a tucked pin. That's a tough pin on 15.
yeah. You really have no look at the hole right there.
No look. So you just got to get your eagle and move on. Calzone, if he can dial this up correctly, he's got an opportunity there.
There you go. That putt looked a little
deep.
Suspect.
Calzone 21 under now.
Yeah.
And so basically tied.
They're
Looks
tied.
like they're
Just
both
Riley
right
is
there.
one hole ahead. Calzone actually has been playing a lot faster. I was surprised the other day in the lobby. He was able to finish his meetings before even some of us.
Hey, I jumped on and there was one whole difference, and that's a vast improvement.
That's impressive for Calzone especially. We see Riley here on the left-hand side. He's not going to go for the second green. That's a strong wind coming down.
Not really advantageous to go for it.
No.
So might as well just
No benefit.
just lay back a little bit.
Oh, Riley. There you go.
Calzone has a tougher look on 15. Probably just leave it out left and take your eagle
his
and
putt,
move on.
yeah. Riley's going to try to sting this one right here. Calzone's got a little bit of a longer putt, no problem. It's straight up. Oh, the swipe was a little left. Again, thank you for joining us. Windy City Showdown number 3. Very intense day. Very, very intense. Calcutta, Riley, Calzone, one of the top players there. My friend right here, right next to me, Tyler, going for big money in the Silver Calcutta too. Just a lot of fun. Just a lot of fun.
Definitely a blast. It's amazing how quickly this room flips. It goes from loud and raucous to absolutely quiet, silent. You can hear a pin drop.
I want to say hi to people tuning in on YouTube. We have your buddy Mikey Modes right here. Steven.
Yeah, we're missing you, Moats. Wish someone could walk to Portillo's with me.
There you go. Happy birthday, Mickey Mouse. That's right.
Absolutely.
Today's his birthday. Chubby Cox's birthday, too.
Jason Edwards, DFWAI. coming in
Shelty,
there.
my boy Shelty. Where in the world is Shelty? Is he in Japan? Is he in Chile? Where is he at? We don't know.
All we know is he's kicking ass somewhere, right?
Probably literally kicking ass right
Ooh.
there. Did you make it?
A roll short. 1%.
Yeah, we miss you too. Adam again. Adam, I feel like he's been on the stream constantly. We appreciate that. We appreciate that support. We'll throw you a shout out. Just jump in and say hi. We can see you.
we changed the weekend that we do this to avoid the Kentucky Derby for Adam, and he still didn't show up.
Yeah. And for Mickey Mouse too.
Right.
He knows. I give him a hard time all the time. All right. So this is. Oh, did you know that Riley was a swipe putter? First of all, did you know that?
Maybe about a year ago, I figured it out that he was a swipe putter. It's disappointing.
Yeah. He
I
says he
don't understand
has
it.
worked out a formula in his head.
Yeah.
If the putt is less than 60 feet, he is 99.9 accurate.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I don't know what the formula is exactly, but I like to know. Calzone going with his birdie right there.
Riley going to turn the quick shot off. Let us admire that. That's an excellent shot on 18. 18 can trip up a lot of folks. Looks like this one's probably going to be headed to sudden death.
Well, Riley with the 27. Calzone can beat him right now. Calzone is
wow,
at
he can,
26.
huh?
Yeah. So something must have happened along the way that Riley
Yeah, we
must have
jumped in a
dropped a
little late.
shot.
Maybe he didn't get, well, no, 26. So
Oh, yeah. That's
opportunity for a 28 here, so both probably got one.
And
Maybe
this-
Calzone got 3.
And this would be a big upset in the first round again.
Absolutely.
Riley going down. Again, Riley, it's no stranger to making his way up, whatever side of the bracket he is at. He's going to be tough to beat
You can
anyways.
plug along. Did you notice that changed from a left 7 to a left 6? on that
It did.
putt?
Yep.
I don't know how to handle that. I have yet to figure out
Yeah.
how to handle that.
Well, Calzone.
Calzone
with the
takes
big
it.
win in round 1. Beating Riley. Hitchcock again. Riley, from the go, already facing some adversity.
Absolutely.
If someone can overcome that, it's Riley.
Going to test his metal,
Yeah.
but
And
absolutely.
if you remember during Worlds, he did actually had to make his way up from the loser bracket, which he did. He still made the finals. He put a great show. Anyways, so
Absolutely. If anybody can do it, it's Riley Hitchcock. One of the best players in the game. Just doesn't seem to make mistakes and manages to get hole outs.
oh yeah. See Travis Bond back there. He's having a great weekend, huh?
Yeah, he's definitely having a good time.
That guy is.
My partner in doubles yesterday.
Oh really?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's right. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. He's a stinger player too. He's a solid player. You see Boyer here, like just focus. I mean, that guy is just intense.
Boyer is a live player.
He is. He thrives for this.
Absolutely. I remember the first mobile event. I think they attached it in Wisconsin, and I remember watching Boyer play Gen Z, play Jordan.
Yeah.
Okay, a hole out on 3 for Calzone.
That's a difference, huh?
That was the difference. Not a surprise. That's a good hole out look, typically on 3.
Yeah. And again, just one little thing, as we were talking about in our match, missing putts, reading the green wrong, miss-swiping. Those are the things that can just really hurt your game. All right. Perfect. So this is actually Riley is about to jump right back in the stream. We are going to the elimination match, right, from the bottom side of the bracket.
Yeah.
Larry Foster, Mr. Golden T, and Riley Hitchcock is jumping right back in stream. This is going to be a great match because one of these two is going to go home after this. 100% agree.
Nobody else could hear that, Paco.
Yeah.
You need to say.
Yes.
We heard in our ear
I'm
two
processing.
guys that
I'm
shouldn't
processing.
shouldn't be in the losers bracket, and absolutely we agree. MGT, Mr. Golden T, the 16th qualifier for gold, I believe. So he probably lost to Jesus, which everybody loses to Jesus, right?
Jesus with the number one qualifying
Number one
effort
qualifier.
this weekend.
Absolutely.
Going for $400 and they got cut out. That's amazing.
That's a win for phone players right there.
That is a win. And thank you again to Andy, his staff, for making them be able to just plug in on the phone. These guys are excited. They're happy. You're a phone player, you know.
I'm a phone player.
You
yeah.
know the difference of that.
Hey, I know the stream looks a little wonky.
Yeah.
I apologize for that, but if you're used to the phone, the iPad is completely alien to you.
Yep.
It's a completely different game on the iPad, and we'd all benefit from learning to play it on the iPad. Personally, I find it a little
Too big?
yeah, too big. Hard to just hold it in your hand and play. I rest it on my gut. So
I do too.
I'm just gonna blame my Golden Tee game for gaining a little weight. Absolutely. Tummy table.
Tommy Table, thank you, Andy. You're absolutely right. Steve Brothy,
Steve Booth
Booth.
shouting out. Shouting out.
Jiva Dava, maybe Jiva Dava. That's him. No, what's his? Here, Steve, put your golden tea name right here so we can give you a shout out. I think you're Jiva, but he'll tell us in a second. Mr. Golden Tea, he's getting a shout out here. 400 for a phone player, humble. Yes, Bama. All right, Riley looks focused.
Yeah, I
He's
got
jumping back
Bama,
in.
Brandon Neal watching the feed.
Yeah. Does Brandon Neal really exist? I mean, he's qualified a couple of times, but he just never shows up.
Yeah,
I always like to give him crap about it.
I think he's a figment of our
I
imagination.
think so too. He probably lives in like somewhere in Indiana or something. He tells us that he lives in Alabama. My boy Kinsler, hey, he's jumping in. Yeah, Kins, you're about to watch a great match right here. Elimination again. We are going to Elk Ridge Horn or Elk
Elk Ridge Horn, absolutely.
Elkhorn Ridge. It's an inside joke. If you know, you know, right? Those
Absolutely.
initials. Tell us about this course. What are we looking for in this course? What are some challenges? What are some things that they can attack right away?
Actually, not many challenges in this course. Pretty, I don't want to call it mundane, but a little mundane. Easy hole out opportunity here on one. If you don't make one on elk, you feel like you're behind.
Yeah.
So definitely want to see both of these guys, and it's likely that both of these guys are going to make this. Definitely a hole out opportunity on two. The most difficult holes will be 15 and 17.
Depending where 17 sits, right?
Yeah, 17 can set up mundane, or
Nasty.
it can absolutely kill you. You can drop 3 strokes on
What about
17
15
easily.
though? You're pretty good with the little curve around the right side of the mountain, right?
15 takes the curve most of the time.
Larry just
Larry
misses
just
it.
misses it.
So this is a big shot right here for Tilt Nasty. But you were telling me that 15 sets up however you want to play it, right? Left
Yeah,
to right?
15 can. I mean, you can go left side of the mountain. You can go right side of the mountain. You can curve it. You can. Sometimes you have to curve it around the left side, and hope you don't hit a tree. It's a complicated hole,
Agree.
and you just got to pick the right shot.
Agree. You can hear the room coming alive a little bit as people are done finishing their first round. Stroyle's going to miss right.
Yep,
Larry
right.
missed left, and Riley missed right.
Both of them missing one, so they probably both feel like they're behind one.
Of course, it's easy for them to just kind of turn their head a little bit and look at the screen above
Right,
us and see
right.
exactly where they are. Talk about this hole earlier. I really don't like to mess too much with the water on the right. I am fine just taking my medicine and just getting an eagle there.
Yeah, I don't think the water.
Oh, Mr. Golden T with the hole in one.
Larry holing it out.
is.
He's making up for missing that number one.
He's ahead of Riley. Riley in some serious trouble now. He's going to have to find a hole out somewhere now.
He's definitely got some
Someone can do
opportunities.
it.
I wouldn't be too concerned about that at this point. I mean, he could do it right here.
Let's see. Making sure the swipe is straight. That's a beautiful swipe.
That's probably going to miss left.
Yeah, not
Short.
Again, these two guys just really knowledgeable of the game. I feel
Heavyweights,
like
guys that have been playing from the beginning.
I feel like Larry is a robot sometimes. How he goes and he just plays rounds and rounds and attacks cycles, and it's just
He's
he
waiting.
thinks he's not that good.
He'll come back and say, "Oh, I'm headed to bronze in league,"
Yeah.
right? And then he'll win 7 of his 9 matches.
Yeah. Typical Larry. We love him the way he is, but that's Larry for you. Again, Tilt Nasty already down 1-0 after 3 holes to Larry Foster, Mr. Golden T.
4 can play a little difficult. Looks like we've got a pretty mundane setup. But
Yeah.
it can. I mean, if you just don't quite curve it right on the second shot, you can find yourself in some trouble.
Agree.
Let's see what Tilt has on 3. He's going to leave it short, right in the mouth. couple more percent, that's probably a hole out.
Yeah, Larry going with the jab here. Is he hoping to get a little bounce on the first cut and having that ball slow down? We'll see. Larry, the master of the slurve and the cut shots. He is really good at that. He's going to play that a little long. Not going to be a bad putt.
That's a smart move.
Yeah.
Just make sure you get it out there. Leave yourself a putt.
You don't want to mess with anything else. All right. Riley has to know that he's down one. Larry makes it. All right, let's see what Riley does.
Riley
here.
playing in orbits?
Yeah, he's going for it. He needs a hole out. He's attacking this. Larry's gonna go HLD.
You can hole 5.
Oh,
Bounces right over the cup. Yeah, 5 is holeable. Not that likely. You're not playing snipers. You know, it's got a feed right in there, but it's definitely holeable.
All right, Larry. Oh, just misses it. What a great shot by Larry. He is tuning in. He is on fire.
That new swipe's working for him.
45-degree angle. He's seen the course really well. Riley is trying to do the same thing, but put it in the hole.
He left a little far out, right?
Yep.
Tougher pin on 6.
Yeah, a little front pin. What do you do here? You go 1 iron? You play a little orbits?
Hey, I club up and play orbits, absolutely.
Yeah, that's a way to go. Yeah,
Larry just plays a high lofted club, puts it out there, takes his medicine, moves on.
That's it. That's the way to do it. All right, Riley is going to follow your advice. He's going to play orbits.
As long as you stay out of the river on the right, you're fine.
Yeah. There's a little hill there that you have to be careful as
Absolutely.
your ball is going down.
Yeah, that's why you ask about the 1 iron. No, never hit the 1 iron there because I'm afraid it's going to come in too low.
Right there. All right.
Just need a little bit more on that.
You see Riley's just missing it. Again, Tyler, they are playing 18 holes, correct? They are
Absolutely.
playing front and back, sorry. So Riley has plenty of chances to make up that 1 stroke difference that he's dealing with right now. Larry's up. Larry's going to go for it. Again, another great shot. I'm telling you.
Larry's on his game. What's he got, about 75,000 GSPs already?
At least. Riley's going to go driver javelin here.
80,000 GSPs for Larry. Looks like a good hole-out opportunity on 8 as well.
All right. Riley's not playing bad. It's just that Larry he's on that zone a little bit. He's dialing in all his shots. Larry is going to go again. Hole in 1.
Another one.
We just talked about how dialed in he is.
Absolutely.
Now he is up by 2 strokes, and Riley till nasty, serious trouble right now to exit tournament, going 0-2.
And that's going to be
big surprise. That's going to shake the field a little bit.
Absolutely. Tilt going out, going 0-2. It's not over. There's a lot of golf yet to be played.
Yeah.
But if Tilt goes 0-2, that's a surprise.
That's a surprise. That would be one of the biggest upsets. Tilt is not going to.
It just seems to be a click or 2 off.
Yeah.
And Larry shooting a 2-better on the front with around 100,000 GSPs. I mean, sometimes you just walk into a buzzsaw like that.
Yep.
Stephen Booth, big Mr. Golden Tee fan.
Riley does here. Larry's not going to have a problem clearing this, right? 12 out of
No,
9.
that's easy.
Maniacs all day?
Maniacs all day, no problem. It's going to be far enough out where that mountain's not going to come into play either. In fact, this may be another pretty good hole outlook. Oh, and tilt going long on 9. Tilt may be tilting.
Yeah. He's going to need to make this, otherwise he's looking at 3 strokes down on the front.
Yeah, the sand wedge chip, I expect Riley to make that. This would be probably about 35%.
See what he does. He does.
Yep.
Tyler, good job. You called it. Larry playing aggressive. Larry right now looking at a 2 better.
Hey, that's the gold bracket.
That's a gold bracket.
That's the gold bracket right there, buddy.
The meat grinder. This is a look at 11. I like to go on top of the hill. It just gives me a better look of where I'm going with my second shot. What do you do?
With that pin, I definitely go top of the hill. With the back pin, I'll go down there.
So you can get a little bit more distance
Yeah.
from the second shot.
Yeah.
All right, so Riley has to start playing a lot more aggressive now.
I think Riley's got a whole lot of opportunity right here.
We'll hope.
10 is shaping up. Nope, plays it a little too
Just
far out
short.
left.
He's going to get GSP. Again, he doesn't need GSPs. He needs holdouts. He's hoping that Larry makes a mistake here and then.
Hey, we've still got 15 and 17 coming up. There's and 18. 18 can be tricky as well. So there's still opportunity.
And we talked about earlier, just from our match and from any other matches, how one hole can really throws your whole game away. Your psyche makes you think a little bit different. You know you're down 1. You approach the game different. It really can predict a lot how you play in the future, right?
Yeah,
You mess up one
absolutely.
hole.
Absolutely. You mess up one hole, and then you feel like you have to chase, and you go chasing hole outs, and you get uber aggressive, and
Another mistake happens.
another mistake happens. Absolutely.
All right, Riley again. He's going to probably get GSP. Yep.
Riley's all around the hole, just not getting hole out.
not getting
Nothing more frustrating than
Oh, yeah.
getting GSPs on multiple holes and just not holing them out.
We are going to be approaching the meat of this course. Like my friend Tyler here said, 15, 16, 17, and 18, depending how they are set up, can be challenging for ER. It's an easier course.
It
right?
is.
You
It is.
expect to shoot par, at least 28. Larry is just killing it right now, 28. Larry just misses
Larry.
another hole out. Another 24,000.
Another 24,000.
No big deal.
He's just getting 20,000 GSPs per shot now.
Yeah, that's more than I've gotten the last 5 matches that I've played, probably. Riley with GSP, it's not going to be enough. He needs to find a hole out here. Now, this 14 can give some people some fits if the pin is on the right-hand side.
That's where the pin is today. That's
Right.
where the pin is. So it can definitely cause some problems there.
See, he's laying back. I think he's going to go for the 9 or for any lofted wood.
Okay.
He's just going to.
I like to get up there
Park
and shoot a 3-iron sniper at it.
Yeah, I think that's a safe play. Really smart.
But
Not
Larry-
mess with it, right? You
yeah.
just want to make your par
Yep.
or your birdie and move.
just make sure and clear that front without going over the back. So
He will.
that is why it causes some
shot.
problems. And Larry's just dialed. He's
Great
just dialed
shot.
in. I mean, what was that, an 8-foot putt?
Yeah. Wow. Chill. That's
Ooh,
gonna
this
be-
is a tough look on 15.
Oh,
Larry's
that's
got his
exactly
hands
what
on
we-
his head,
we
thinking
talk
about
about.
what it. Yeah, I'm going right side of the mountain
Oh,
here
of
for
course.
sure.
You would go right all day.
And that's a hard. What is that? A C3?
Yeah. Not that hard cut, but yeah,
Yeah.
towards C3. Just allowing. He is going full C3.
Yep.
Allowing the wind to cut the ball. He's gonna be.
Hey,
oh wow. Just
easy,
a great shot.
easy.
He is on.
Hey,
I'm telling you, he's on his own.
gold bracket, brother.
That's right. Meat grinder. Tilt. Gonna play the 9 wood. hoping the ball stays up in the top part of the green. There he's going to use a 9 wood and just plant.
Yeah, go up to that top level.
Yep.
So for the longest time, I played down that left, and tried to play through that gap, through that ravine.
It's possible, yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
I did it fairly well for a long time.
Until you found the other way.
Until I watched a stream.
Yeah.
Saw someone play up there, and I was like, oh, that seems a lot easier.
Yeah. Let's see how Riley approaches this shot. And Mr. Golden T shooting a 2 better right now with a ton of GSP. And that is a tiebreaker, GSP.
I believe it's no, I believe it's sudden death. Sudden death, back 9.
Larry. Just perfect.
Which we want to avoid a sudden death on elk because there's not a whole lot of hole-out opportunities and not a whole lot of trouble on the back 9 either.
All right, look at this look at 17 here.
That
right-hand side,
could,
that's not bad, right?
It's not bad. Yeah, I'm going safe, just going out for the middle of the green, make sure you got a putt. And that looks like exactly what Larry did.
Very manageable putt. Till Nasty is going to be fine. He's going to ranger putt it. Larry drains his birdie at 17. Larry on cruise control. All he has to do is just put the ball and anywhere in the green, and he will probably cause one of the biggest upsets here. Windy City Showdown #3.
He's taking aim straight at it. I may go right here, and just have a bender of a putt.
See what he does.
But if you go straight at that pin, that's the longest carry.
Oh, for 18, yeah.
Yeah. He's going straight at it.
Yes. Yeah, that's
I believe it's got enough. Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh yeah.
That is beautiful. Larry Foster.
Straight down 7.
Mr. Golden T made me nervous on the last spot right there. But he does.
A little 2 better with 125,000 GSPs. You know.
Gets the job done. It's
easy
not
work.
over yet.
Not over.
Riley
Nope.
needs to get a hole out. He needs to find a hole
he
out.
needs 2.
17 or 18.
He needs 2
hole
hole outs.
He needs to hole out either 16, 17. He needs 2 out of 3 holes here. We'll see what happens. Of course, Riley getting the good news earlier. No spoilers here, but go watch the stream. You will find out. Oh, he's like a click or 2 off, right? Let's see what he does. How he handles 17. Did you have Riley in the Calcutta?
I did not. He was the blind bid, correct?
We did.
Yeah. Okay. So you knew the answer to that.
Yeah.
Paco doing the age-old never ask a question that you don't know
You
the
don't know
answer
the answer.
to.
That's
Yeah.
right. Well, yeah. I mean, he made us really proud last year,
Yeah.
and now
Yeah.
he's getting out of the tournament.
He's done very well in every live event.
Yeah.
And you know what? Sometimes you just
happens.
run into a buzzsaw.
It just happens.
You just have someone shoot a 2 better against you, and
That's it.
somehow your shots don't fall.
That is correct.
So
All right.
let's
This is
see.
just
Let's
a
see if.
formality, right?
Yep, it's a formality, but let's see if maybe he can hole it out and make it look a little bit closer on the scoreboard. Bama letting us know that Riley's looking at losing to 2 betters. It's a great shot. It's a great shot. I mean, Riley can't feel bad about how he played. He played
Shot
great.
par, and he lost
shot
by
par.
2.
A 1 better and a par. And
Happens.
yeah,
All right,
It
ladies
is
and
what it is.
gentlemen.
124,000
Larry.
GSP for Larry. The organizer of the WCS, right?
Organizer, yeah, he's got to be smiling inside, feeling really happy about it.
He looks ecstatic.
Riley showing no emotion. He's got his game face on.
Just a text right off for Riley at this point.
That's right. So that is the news. If you just join us, Tilt Nasty going down.
0-2 in the gold bracket.
0-2 in the gold bracket. Larry Foster moves on from the bottom side of the bracket. We are going to be here with you, hopefully calling another game. If Andy wants us to come back, I don't know if I have to go play another game, but we'll figure it out.
I did just see that I have another special head-to-head in my queue.
You go play. You go play.
John O'Shea versus Notos.
John O'Shea versus Notice.
Notos has got to be the favorite there. Kind of surprised at his seeding, to be honest with you. Didn't have a great morning. Sometimes that's beneficial. You know, you get in a lower bracket.
And I have a game to play here too. So
Hey, you've got 37 minutes to do it.
I am going to make my way to my chair.
Last year we only played one on Saturday.
Yeah.
Guess we're changing it up a little bit. If you've only got 37 minutes, I've probably only got 37 minutes as well. So guess we better go hit those games, and hopefully we'll catch you soon on the live stream.
All right, we'll be right back. There'll be some new faces. So stay tuned. Windy City Showdown number 3. We'll be right back.
got Andy Kuhlman joined with the man, the myth, the legend. Why don't you introduce yourself to the good people here?
Well, I go by the name Chubby Cox.
One of the best, one of the greats, classic. And you're actually one of my favorite players in this game.
Thank you.
To be completely honest with you, so it's great. It's great to hop in here in the booth with you for a few minutes.
Only because you're being completely honest. That's
No,
what I appreciate.
no, that is the truth. That is the truth, man. I had tears welling up in my eyes when I told you. You know, it came from the heart.
Yeah.
So we got I'm going to be sitting here with you for a little bit. Mr. Bond is finishing up his match. He's going to hop in for me in just a little bit here. But we're going to be kicking it off here. Notos and John O'Shea.
And we've got a tricky little front pin action here on
this
Elk
one's always
1.
annoying, right? You want it in the back so you can run that green. But
Let's see if these guys. Oh boy. Notos is going to go with jamming a jab in there, and John looks like he's playing naked.
no,
He's
gotta change that. There's no way.
there. We go. That's sensible.
That's not right.
Not too bad. He's safe. I do like the idea of using a sniper here. Jab is going to be tricky.
Could run out on you, right? If you hit it a little too hard, leave yourself kind of a weird putt. Guess the green's not too crazy though, right?
Yeah.
So how you been enjoying your time here at the Windy City Showdown?
Chicago. This is a great event, right? This place is set up really nicely. Loved it. Came in a few days early.
Yeah.
Saw the sights downtown.
Yeah,
And
nice.
yeah, it's been fun. You just got in yesterday?
Yeah, I did. I got in right at about noon, and then came right to the venue and got the new production setup going, and stayed live till the bar closed down. So it was a golden tea filled day for me, for sure.
You and your team, the unsung heroes of any live streaming event here. You guys do a great job.
I appreciate that, brother. Thank you.
Thanks for all that you do.
Oh yeah, and I enjoy it too. It's it's a labor of love. It is a lot of work, but it's at the end of the day, I wouldn't choose to be anywhere else.
Yeah.
So, and I also got a soft spot for Golden T-Mobile. I do stream a lot of arcade, and this is I'll be honest, this is a nice little break for me to be able to watch these games. And
what a beautiful one-hopper.
One and in, man. Look at that thing, hit a trampoline and then parachuted right into the damn cup. That was a great shot from John O'Shea.
He was too quick. He didn't want us to see the replay, but
He
that was a
didn't,
gorgeous hole out.
It was like he was like, that was too good. It was embarrassing. I'll close out. I don't know. Yeah, I'll let replays, like, they happen so rarely for me that I kind of got to let them play out, really soak in the moment, because I know it'll be a while before it happens again.
It shouldn't shock anyone that John is a couple of holes ahead of Notos. Notos is one of the most deliberate players here in our Golden T-Mobile community. I guess just one hole ahead here, but John has gone up and over the mountain and has got this clear shot into the green.
Yeah.
This needs
Oh
to
my goodness.
stay
That
there.
almost
Nice.
I thought for a second there that was going to find it again. Great shot from John O'Shea, but it's going to be a little deep and
Nice.
doesn't
Good
sweat
putt.
the putt too much.
Yeah. Jason's risking going down 2 strokes here if he doesn't get this chip.
This is a rough one to make too. It's a slight elevation change onto a flat green. The ball, you don't want the ball to die out on you when it hits. It's a tough shot. This is where I hit almost all my shots from.
Practice makes perfect.
That's right. That's right. Really taking his time on this one.
Yeah.
John's just kind of plugging away. He knows what he. Oh, great shot.
That was a gorgeous shot. That was not enough can be said about that. That is a tough shot to make with a chipper, especially.
Worth the extra 30 seconds to dial it in all day long. To be honest with you, that's just the honest truth.
So through hole 4,
Yep.
John still has a 1-shot lead on Notos after he pulled out hole 3.
Indeed. And I do believe after this we'll have one more match, and that's going to be the end for us tonight. We'll be back live tomorrow. I think at 11. I'm not sure exactly what time we start tomorrow. I'll have to look into that.
Somebody told me 10, and I was curious if that was
10.
actually the. Yeah.
Well, I guess
11 sounds better.
If that's the case, I'll be here at 9 o'clock ready to go. So we do got to get here a little bit. Today we didn't really get here as early as we could because our Uber canceled on us right after we waited like 12 minutes for him. I'm like, come on, man. So we didn't get here as early as I wanted to, but typically we get here about 45 minutes before just to make sure everything's still working and there's no major issues. And every now and then there is, and it makes it rough. But either way, no matter what time we start tomorrow, I'll make sure to figure that out and relay that information in the stream at some point, what time we're going live tomorrow.
Okay, fantastic.
And we will be giving away Epic Chest to the viewers as well. So people who are watching have already given away 2 so far. DFWAI and Bama are both owed Epic Chests at some point.
Okay.
I'm going to try to get those over to those guys. So if you're still watching, I haven't forgot about you.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised Tony Johnson hasn't logged on just to get that Epic Chest. Probably the number one fanboy of Epic Chests.
You know what? He called me out at one point. He dared me to sell. It was like 20. What was it? Like 20 or 25 Epic Chests or something like that. And those bad boys got eaten up like hotcakes. I'm not going to lie. The first round, they really did.
I've grown to appreciate them. They're fantastic. A lot of value there.
There's a little too much value, if you ask me.
Jason going right at this pin, but a little bit left.
Yeah. John O'Shea over the mountain, and it looks like this one's going to run out a little bit long. We'll see. No, it's a little bit short. Solid approach. Eagle putt, no problem.
After 8, John is still handling a one-shot lead here over Noto's.
Yeah. Yep. It's interesting, too, to see how everybody plays. You know, you got guys who set it flat on the table, guys who set it down in front of them, you know, kind of between their legs, other guys who put it on the old tummy table, as we like to call it. Some guys have a little stand they put it against. Everybody's got their own. I think it's a comfort thing, right? You want to play the way that you play the most repetitions of. Like, however, you know, you gotta play how you practice at home, basically, right?
Yeah, well, it's funny because I've always been a person who stands up, and due to streaming events, I've had to learn to play in different setting styles, whatever.
Yeah.
Play off the table.
Yep.
I know Rick, who I get to play in the next match, is one of those guys who plays right out of the middle of his legs.
Yep.
Which is
just lets it float out there and holds on to that.
Yeah.
I feel like my hands would get tired holding the iPad out there. Like I would, I would miss swipe and it would move the iPad. I don't know. I'm a tummy table guy, and I got plenty of table for that iPad, so it can park up there nice and clean.
John O'Shea's got the from the island look here. He's out a ways with a 3-wood.
Noto's eyeing down a pretty juicy look himself. I like the way this green is set up. I think he could really make a run at this hole. John O'Shea did put a little bit short right there. Doesn't give the ball the opportunity to run out as much as he would like. Noto's getting real dialed in for the shot, and I
Noto's
think
is
rightfully
threatening
so.
to do this at any minute now,
He
finally.
He is.
See if that drifts right. No.
No, went left. Good attempt. But we're still on the front nine, but you do see some typically easier setups on the front nine. If you're down a stroke, a lot of times it is easier to make it up on the front nine than to have to rely on your opponent to make a mistake or hit a hard 17 or whatever it may be.
Exactly.
You want to going into the back nine, you want to be squared or up by 1. That's the place to be, because a lot of these guys just play clean from there, and that's the end of the game. It's
John
interesting.
Is safe.
Yep. Interesting to see the level of play, too, from my end. Watching Rick play last night, put up a 5 better. That's something I've watched a lot of arcade. I don't know if I've ever seen a 5 better in person. I've seen probably a couple 3s and maybe 1 4, but a 5 is
right.
like.
No, that's scary good. That's not easy either, right?
like draw that man's blood and make sure it's not oil and he's not some sort of robot designed to do this, because that's inhuman, you know. And he was popping off doing it too. He was really feeling himself, thriving on the pressure. It was cool to see.
That's the thing with this game. You hit one, you get a hole out, your confidence level shoots up,
Yeah.
and if you can keep on parlaying that hole after that, you can get on that run and be basically unconscious playing.
Yeah, I think honestly, like if you get a hole out, I feel like you're 25% better instantly as soon as that happens on this setup in this particular moment. And if you do it again, it's another 25% on top. You know.
So Noto's has wrapped up his front nine.
Yep.
John O'Shea shot 15 under on the front nine. So that one stroke lead heading to the back. John hasn't dropped a shot here on the back nine yet. He's up on hole 13 while we've got Jason teeing off on 10.
Yep.
And Jason's going to be nice and safe out there on the island.
Indeed, he is.
See if he goes clubs up a little. This is about the same setup that John had. And as we saw, that 3-wood was a little short.
Both players taking their time on this one. John a little bit more so than usual. I think he's trying to get after this one. Let's see.
And hopefully
It's
that's
gonna
going to
bounce
put the
over.
brakes on.
Yeah,
Okay,
it did.
he's safe.
The line looked pretty darn good though. This one's
Jason,
gonna be left.
just not enough, but good shot.
Indeed, it was.
Don't know if Jason actually knows. The crowd did let out a nice round of applause after John holed out, but I'm not 100% certain whether or not Jason is aware that he's one down at the moment.
Oh, I think he knows.
Yeah.
He's been a little bit more calculated since that happened. He's going after the ones that are a little more juicy. So
If there's one thing that Jason likes to do is calculate his shots.
that's that's right. Would you say he's the most methodical player? I don't think so, right?
I don't know if I'm not sure if I would necessarily say he's the most methodical, but there is a little bit of a running joke about Noto's, Calzone, a couple of people who
Well,
definitely take a
Swiper,
little
Sniper.
bit longer to play.
Swiper
But
can take some time
yeah.
himself, man. Yeah.
Rick has definitely been known to
He's been known to push the limits
Yep.
of a 2 or 3 minute timer for Worlds, which is a rule, and I do try to loosely enforce it. First violation, I'll say, hey, can you speed it up just a tiny, give me 10 seconds faster, and we're okay. But
John is finding himself in his first challenging position here. He left that one short, and he's gotta navigate that lip. See if the chipper gets over. He does,
and
but
it's right.
pushes that out. So we're suddenly back to even.
Indeed, we are. At least if our good friend Notos can play clean for the next 3 holes, then they will be, right?
Yep.
And then any advantage, let's say he holds this out, and this is a good look. All of a sudden that's a 2-stroke swing. When he entered this hole, he was down 1. Look at that.
This looks nice.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Just a
Short.
little short.
Doesn't get points.
Nope. Close though. Good shot. And I just got word that Mr. Bond wrapped his match. He's going to step outside for a quick smoke, and I think he'll be coming in to replace me here. So I'll be leaving you shortly, but not quite yet. I've been on this thing a lot today. I'm not going to lie. Kicking off qualifying, everybody was playing, and I was like, if I can't get in there and talk, then it's going to be many hours of good putt.
That was a great putt.
Many hours of dead air. So yeah, that was not a gimme. I probably should have focused in on that, because that was a high tension moment for a second there.
So Jason is clubbed up. Let's see if he's using 100% here. If he plays this right, he's going to take a little bit off. This is not too bad of a look. We'll see what John's got here for his shot into the green.
Yeah.
That actually looks really nice for John. Let's see if he can put that one close.
Yeah.
Yep. Thank you.
That's just so you guys know. What just happened off camera was one of the servers walked up to my boy here, Chubby, and was trying to take his order, and he just pretty much pointed and made a couple gestures, and she just instantly knew what it was that he wanted, and that's the level of service you see here at Pyramids. It's something else. You can make up pretend sign language, and they will know what you want and what you need. They know your order around here.
That is the luxury we have with Claudia, who has been with us the last 3 years here in this room, has done a phenomenal job.
Really, honestly, phenomenal job.
We can't just give a shout out simply to the Pyramid Sports.
You're correct.
This Pyramid place, but Claudia has
In
served
particular.
us incredibly well over the last 3 years.
And a lot of times when I'm doing production stuff, I'm kind of off in a corner behind computer screens. It's easy to not walk over as a server and ask if anything's needed, but when she makes the loop, she makes sure to at least make eye contact to see if anything's needed, and that's appreciated because sometimes you can get dried out behind those computers with nothing going on and no ability to leave, or it can get rough. All right, John O'Shea going to go stinging here.
This is not an easy look
And that thing's
by
gonna
any
bend back.
means. And John is putting this a little deep and going to have a nice chip back.
Indeed. It's going to be another little bit of a tester here, especially if he's hitting this. Yeah, I don't know. This makes me nervous hitting a sniper from here like this. I guess you don't really have many other options that are good, right?
The one thing to worry about is whether or not you roll one back, and that was a great chip.
Yeah,
Rolling that into the bunker in front would have been terrible if he had missed it. So.
Disastrous, indeed.
Noto's is going to have a chip, but that was a great shot. Not nearly the... Oh, he's going to putt from here with a Ranger.
That's right. One of the classic, popularized by Chad Trump with the rolling of the R on the Ranger putt.
So that was well handled by Jason. This is going to be an interesting finish.
Yep.
Jason still has 16, 17, and 18, and we've got John on 18 right now.
And is overtime back 9 of this course, or is it? I heard it was random.
Yes, no, it is a. It will be a sudden death is the back 9 of the course that the players played.
And it's the same way for Worlds.
John has himself an easy putt to clean up here.
Yep. And speaking of Worlds, the winner of this event will actually be getting a Worlds pass, which is cool to see. We'll be filming the Road to Worlds video tomorrow as well.
Sweet.
So lots of Worlds related content, as it always is, kind of right before Windy City. This is kind of the at least for me, this is I get a lot of my content for Worlds from this event. And it's an awesome event, player run event.
Oh yeah.
It's great to be here for another year, third year running.
And we have 41 participants this year, so the largest of the 3 events now so far. I think we had 39 last year.
Yep. Good to see an extra. And there was, 10 new people that showed up this year?
So
like a fresh wave of folks who are ready to embrace the Golden Tee life. And I'm sure there's another 20, 30 guys that are watching that would love to be here themselves as well.
100%. I've met new people today, which I am so ecstatic about. It is great to see. The outreach throughout the community has been fantastic, getting people here. And if anyone's watching and hasn't attended one of these in the past, you really need to try to do this next year. This is a great event, great room, great people. So now Jason's going to navigate this challenging hole 17 setup here on Elk. Let's see how he takes care of this one. This is not an easy pin position. He is deep as well, but he's going to roll back, and he's just going to have a big left to right putt here.
Yep. I don't think he thought about that as much as he usually would, to be honest with you. He kind of let that one rip a little bit.
Yeah. I don't recall if Jason's a turn putter here. Let's see if he counts out the 77 clicks that he needs to get this one in. And he leaves it high. Wow,
Goodness.
that's a tough one.
Yeah, it is.
Wrong spot. Jason's going to need to hold out 18 here to send this one to extra innings.
Yep. Which is too bad because he's been playing pretty clean this whole time. But that's how it goes, right? You know, you get close to the end, and
Nerves
Yeah.
are obviously there,
it
right?
never help. You know, I feel like it's a worse position too to be the guy finishing second because all the pressure's already.
Oh, yeah.
When you're both playing at the same time, it's like equal pressure. But then when the other guy's done, you know everybody's just watching you, and you know sometimes you have a general idea of what you need to do based on the front nine to try to close out the back.
Yeah. Let's see. This is always going to be a challenge. 335 into a 343 pin.
Ooh,
right, so
almost. That was a
Jason's
bit of
not
a-
happy, but
Nope. John O'Shea's gonna get it done.
good match between the two boys.
Absolutely. And I think we got one more match here, but I think in the meantime, I think it's Swiper Sniper who's going to be playing next.
First me.
Oh,
I gotta
well,
go
all right.
over to
Well,
this.
we got to go to commercial. We got my boy Chubby's got to play Swiper, and I got to get back into production. So we'll be right back. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, you.
Right, right. Here's a new match for us, fellas. Last match of the night.
10:30, right?
10:30. Sweet.
I actually get to play tomorrow. I went 1-1.
We got a hell of a match here, man. We got Swiper Sniper, Chubby Cox.
I may or may not have lost to Chubby in the first round, but
I may
it's
or
okay.
may not have lost to Sofa and John O'Shea. I don't remember. It's a blur.
You do the 0 for 2
You
tournament
know what?
tomorrow?
I had fun. I
Yeah.
had fun.
Cheese said we all had fun.
All right, what we got here? We got a little, not really a stinger look.
I think it's a perfect stinger look. One iron stinger?
I
No?
wouldn't have done it. I would have
Oh,
done
look
what
at
Chubby.
that. Oh.
Wow, good shot. Chubby, someone needs to go tap him on the shoulder and tell him to turn on the quick shot.
Yeah.
This is a good look on hole 2. I love it when the pin is on the front right. Move it over
Do you?
like, just like Swiper did. See, I move it all the way over to the right.
What do you, with that wind up 6 yards?
So I
I
still
think
move it.
set it right there and you're good. Hit it straight and
This will move right to the pin if you hit it in the right spot.
someone's getting GSBs for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Wait another 15 minutes for Rick to shoot and we'll be okay.
Hey, I can't talk about anybody playing slow. I might be one of the slowest on the planet. Although they ribbed me last night, but in all fairness, my boy Josh, who the first time, Spaceman, first time he's played, I was waiting on him. You know, it's best ball. What do you do?
I may or may not have had to have someone send a match for me last night.
Oh, that looks good. Looks good. Looks
Oh
good.
my God.
Oh, good shot, Chubby.
All right.
Chubby.
Everyone knows.
This is a historic match, dude. This is like
It is.
This is a heavyweight match. I guess Rick needs the shotgun on so he can see which way he wants to bend one. Do you ever keep the shotgun on? I never keep the shotgun on.
No, I never do that.
It distracts me.
So
All right, this is a good look. Someone's getting GSPs here too. What do you think?
I agree. My family's texting me. They want a shout out.
Oh,
so,
do it.
Yeah, they're in Louisiana. They're having a great time. I miss them. We're good. See y'all Monday on my birthday.
Happy early birthday, brother.
Grammy. Mother-in-law's with them too. So
Nice. I was wrong. What do you know? No GSPs. And this is a tough course too, right?
Do you
This is a really good course to play a match match.
do you
on to
go
me.
down there ever?
I do.
I've never went down there in my life.
I go down there when it's a front pin. I go up top when it's a back pin. I know that
Okay.
sounds weird, but that's just how I've always played it. Look, they're both going down.
Why is that though?
I don't know, but that sounded really awkward, didn't it?
We're good though.
Yeah,
We're good. Jab.
No
what
one's
do you-
going down.
do you
They're
play
just
it?
hitting a shot down to the bottom tier.
You just play it normal.
I would play a
Okay.
jab for sure here for me.
What's the
wait,
yardage
wait,
here?
Wait. Okay, hold on. I'm probably pulling more of a Chubby shot here, not a Rick shot, because I don't think. Oh, he was going HLD. Okay. I probably would. This is a good shot right here.
All right, Chubby.
He a little off on the swipe, but it's going to be a good shot.
I mean, I'm gonna
Good
go
safe
for
shot.
I'm gonna go for Chubby just because he beat me. I think that's fair.
I
But-
gotta go for Swiper because actually I
Rick's-
think I have both of them in the
In the Calcutta?
In the Calcutta, so I gotta go for both. Can I go for both? Is that cool?
Yeah.
I don't think I have you though.
No, I know. No one had me.
So obviously this is a pivotal hole, right? 10.
and at 337 look. So
Not a-
you
not
have
a
to go
bad
off the
look.
wall.
No. All right. So
You
here's
have
what I
to.
would do on this. I would do what Chubby's doing.
High
I
loft
would
driver
actually go
maniacs.
High loft driver maniacs. Now Rick's going off the wall.
Yeah, I think off the wall is the only way. Like that's perfect.
But watch Chubby. This is gonna be.
Well-
This is gonna be a good shot.
But if you don't hole it, you're hopefully not on the hill in the back though. I mean,
If you just landed on the front, it stops. That Maniac's, because of the spin it has,
Right.
it does stop pretty quick.
It
But
does.
it is a tough chip if you do get it up on the hill. I don't think he'll get it up on the hill.
I like Rick's look on 6.
Chubby still doesn't have the quick shot on.
No,
Get up.
he never
that's
will.
it. Now, see, this is what I was talking about.
That's
a great
good shot. Good shot. I
One of
wouldn't.
these is going to make this
I
shot.
wouldn't even move it. I
No.
would hit it whatever 68% and,
Yeah,
and
that's
roll with it.
Both of them scathed by on 5, no problem. Now
Rick-
this I feel like somebody's going to make this shot. Somebody's going to get this really, really close. I would go 2-iron.
Would you?
2-iron Jaff here. That's what I
But
would do.
it clears a little.
It does.
Yeah.
For me. I mean, maybe not for you.
You pay them extra
Yeah.
for it to clear.
The 3-iron is not bad. I just know the wind, the way that it blows the 2-iron better.
I don't.
That's why I would go 2-iron. And that's going to miss a little bit left.
Yeah.
Good shot, but just missed.
Little left swipe, but I think Chubby's gonna get it close.
This is going to be close. I think there's a little nerves going on.
Oh,
this
yeah,
looks
that's
better.
That's perfect.
That's a great
That's
shot.
good.
Great shot.
Yeah, it said so on the screen.
I thought he had that one. Thought he had that one.
Do you always play down here? You always play through the canyon,
Nope. I always go to the right side of the bunker.
even with the pin back there?
Yep.
No.
Every single time.
Absolutely not.
I never go over. I used to go over the mountain. I never go over the mountain.
I just like it. You play it like plus 8 yards or something, and it could be in the hole.
But I wouldn't leave it as far back as Rick did.
Right. I would try to
I
go
wouldn't
all
do
the way to
that.
the end.
Because it's going to stay in the rough.
Yeah.
Well, no, it bounced through. That's a good bounce.
Oh, that's a
Now
deep.
he's got
That's a good look. I mean, that's
somewhat of a stinger. Okay.
Put
I
it-
like this.
Put it at the edge of the G and swipe it.
I
You're
like
good.
this.
Both of them are good looks.
But he could go, really, he could probably go, he's got a 7-iron right now. He could probably go 4-iron, 3-iron. 2-iron
No,
might not
I-
clear the hill, but
I don't know if that gets there with that little bit of wind. I know it does play down a little bit, but I don't think that makes it all the way to the
I
cup.
feel like this hole you have to add about 2 or 3% no matter what club you're hitting. So this one's going to be, it's going to be a good shot.
a
I
little
just don't
short,
know
though.
if it's going to be all the way to
A little
the
short.
hole. We'll see.
Man, Rick is outpacing Chubby.
Isn't that crazy? Yeah, see, it just, it
It
pretty
went
much got there.
further than I thought.
Got some more great shot points. Those don't matter in this. That's okay.
Worthless,
This is
great
a sudden
shot
death
points.
battle. What's this
Right.
look? Oh, this is a great look.
I don't
This
like
is a
it.
9-wood over the mountain.
I hate that shot, though.
But
I
it's
would-
money. Watch this.
Oh, I know it is, but I would much rather go all the way around the mountain.
This is an easy shot.
I would still probably go around the mountain with this
This
look.
is probably not even 100%. This is probably like 99,
90
maybe 100%.
97. Landed on the fringe, and it's in the
It's
hole.
gonna kick to the left,
Yeah, landed on the fringe.
just like this. Watch
On the
this.
fringe.
I forget his percentage was 97.
I think.
Yes,
yeah.
I think 98, 99 is about what you would want to hit that
Okay.
shot.
That's why
Now,
these
you know-
guys are
you
streaming.
know as good as anybody.
That's why these guys are streaming, and I'm not.
You're exactly right. All right, Chubby, I expect you to get this close.
99%.
If he goes 90, no, he's going 100.
We can't quite see it. Yeah,
Okay,
99. Yeah.
This is going to be close.
Well, a little too far right, but
It's going to kick.
no, not up.
Okay. It hit soft in the rough.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's a great shot, though.
Yeah, we're
I mean,
good.
that's all you can expect on that hole.
Look at Bones over there. Bones is just, he's
Chilling.
just chilling.
No harm, no foul at this point. So this is a great look.
Someone's
too.
making it.
Watch this. This is a great look. I expect either Rick or Chubby one to make this shot.
I mean, that's our only two choices, right?
Yes, yes it is. I do expect one of them to make this. Is he got a 2-iron? I can't
But
tell
Chubby's
what club.
not a stinger guy though. He's gonna play it like
Oh, he's a
he
stinger
is?
guy. Yeah, he's
Well,
a stinger guy.
to an extent.
What? I don't know what club
3
Rick
iron.
went with.
They both went 3 iron.
3-iron. Okay.
So
You know what? I will say that the wind doesn't cooperate on
No.
that hole.
not at all.
You almost have to take a little bit less wind than you normally would think.
Yeah.
And just looking at Chubby, he's playing a little bit too much. He's playing a little bit too much for the break in the wind, in my opinion. That's about 10 clicks and 11 clicks. I think that's too much.
That's 10. I thought middle of O was like 12.
And I'm wrong.
Oh,
And I'm
look at
dead wrong.
that.
Why, he's better than
Nice
me.
shot, Chubby.
But I did call it right. One of
You
us going to
did.
make
You
the
did.
shot.
You did.
That's a fantastic shot by Chubby Cox.
It was a really good shot.
One of the greatest in the game.
He took me out at Worlds, and he beat me first round here. So I figured I had to at least come on here and
Yeah.
at least give him a little bit of.
Oh, yeah. He's going grabber off the tee. I don't think I've ever done that.
Why not?
Not on,
why would you not do Maniacs?
I always go to Maniacs.
Ah. That's
I think
not
he
a terrible
doesn't-
shot, though.
No,
Yeah.
it's not. 'Cause
You're
he-
not behind the mountain
Yeah,
and
if
stuff.
he goes Maniacs without taking a
Right.
less club, then he's going to be behind the mountain, and that's a tough shot. This is a really
think-
good look here.
I think Rick with a 9 wood, play it like
This is
almost
a,
100%, and
this
it's
is
in the
a
hole.
very, very holeable look. One of these guys is going to get this really close.
You think so?
Yes.
I like Rick's look, and I think 98. I would have hit it 100, but like I said, oh,
Oh!
there you go.
I said it was a good look, dude.
There you go.
It was a great look.
Wow.
Chubby may follow him right up and hold it himself. I mean, it's just a great look. The pin wasn't in a bad spot.
It wasn't.
This looks pretty good too. Take the break. Take the break.
Oh.
Take the break. Oh, great shot though.
Great shot. It told
great
us it
shot.
is, right?
Yeah.
Told us it's a great shot.
Did 10,000. They don't matter in this, but that's okay. Still a great shot.
All right, 2-iron Rick.
So I usually play this hole with a wood, not an iron. Rick's got an iron. Some people play it different ways. I always try to
I play an iron when it's top left.
top left.
Here, I don't.
So if it's me, I'm going high T 6 wood with
No,
Chubby's
no.
look. and
High
then-
T, though?
But I'm going to take something off.
Why?
I'm going to take off like.
But why
6
hit a
foot.
high tee?
Because it's only adding 3 yards instead of it being 5 yards or 6 yards or 7 or whatever.
I
it
might hit a
was.
1-iron sniper here.
This looks pretty good.
That does look.
It's
It's
gonna
going
kick
to be a little
left.
right, but it's okay.
It's a good shot.
Let's see.
Oh,
Rick. Okay.
Okay.
What do I know?
Hey, both.
What
good
do I
shots
know?
For both. And Chubby got more GSPs.
Little Worlds 2 champion wiping his iPad off. Come on,
For
Rick.
anybody new to this game, that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Getting it close, getting GSPs, make it when you can.
Yeah.
This is a tough look here.
If you just play clean, you win a lot of matches.
And this right here is a tough look. For me, this has got to be a Maniacs.
I don't know that that's enough, though. I think 9 yards.
I probably would go HLD.
You know Rick's going to do like 16 flybys real quick, so
Probably.
we'll get a better look at it here in a second.
Chubby too. That's all right.
16, though?
So look, the jab works too.
No, not at that look, man.
Well, it depends. If you're not trying to make it, then
But where are you
the
going to
jab
land with
works.
a jab?
well, the jab's going to land. If you land it by the pin, it's going to kick to the left, and you still have an easy putt.
It's 292 the hole. Where would you?
This is a good shot.
No, that's great. Oh.
Did not carry. All right.
Rejected. That was
We
some.
have fireworks, people.
Yeah.
We have fireworks
That's a
all
little.
of a sudden.
That's a little Matumbo action there.
So let's see what Rick does. Rick, now I think Chubby went 3 wood,
Mm-hmm.
and that did not get there.
No, it did not.
Hey, this is a tough.
If Rick
Sand
gets the
shot
green,
here.
he's going to have a 35, 40-foot putt. But I think he's okay with that.
I think he's okay with it.
Yeah.
You could leave this short of the hole too.
Yes,
I think
easily.
Chubby will get this close though. You know, the sand shot. We all
Ooh,
have to.
that's-
We all
that's
learned
gonna
the sand
bounce.
shot.
Okay, that's. Oh.
Just high. Just
22-foot putt. I think
I
Rick would be
mean-
perfectly fine with that every day.
Yeah.
With that look.
And Chubby's shot was great. I mean, you can't ask for a
Right.
closer shot. It's just a little unlucky. Didn't take the break.
You jabbing that on the next shot in the middle of the green like
I
that?
jab and jab.
Yeah.
That's what I do here. I always go this way. I jab and jab. And now Chubby is ahead of Rick.
Right. Uh-oh.
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 Uh-oh. Oh, we're back.
Okay.
Okay. A little bit of a delay.
He's a little frustrated, I guess, with that swipe, whatever it was.
Yeah, this is 100% a jab look. This is.
What are
this
we
is
at?
a
234?
It's a 5-wood
It,
jab.
it plays up 15 yards, so hit it 200.
I think you can
49
hit this,
with some wind.
I think he just went 100%. That's what I
I think
would have done.
Rick has 100%, and it's in the cup.
Chubby's a
I
little
didn't
long,
see-
but a great shot.
I didn't see the yardage on that one.
He had like 230 something.
Okay, so
went 254.
I think 252 or 242.
I don't think this is 100%.
I think so.
That's a little bit long.
No,
Oh,
it-
okay. That's a good shot.
Yeah.
Good shot. It's so hard.
It was
to
a great shot, actually.
It's a great shot.
Set on the screen. I mean,
I don't think the wind blows it as hard as you think it's going
100%,
to on that
100%.
because of the mountain. don't
I
know what
love
it
the
is. I
grabber
think
when it's in the front.
mountain.
Uh-oh.
That's a good shot. That's
No,
a
I
good
know.
shot.
I am
That's actually an excellent shot. That's the way I play this hole too.
I'm
Jab
ex-
9 wood.
I'm extremely bad at this hole.
Nothing wrong.
Yeah,
with that.
no, I'm.
We're all bad at certain
Yeah,
roles.
that's true.
But for me, this is set up for Rick right here. I'm all day long. I'm going 9 wood.
3-iron sniper.
I'm
That's
going 9 wood jab.
there's
all day.
There's nothing more aggressive than trying to hit a 3-iron to that pin.
Chubby with the torpedo off the tee. That's probably what I would do as well. Now this will be a stinger look if he wants to take it.
Oh, he's gonna take it.
He's gonna take it.
Yeah.
This is
I wanna-
definitely this is for me. This would be a 2-iron.
1-iron.
I don't
yeah.
really like the 1-iron.
1-iron.
The
Hit
1-iron
it.
rolls out to me, slides out to me.
80. So
Oh,
whatever that is.
oh,
yeah.
we got more fireworks.
I didn't think it was gonna make it. I was worried about that.
Okay, this is a tough chip here. So far,
So let's
if he misses this, we're all
81.
square.
So I want to hit this like 67%. Or is that
Something
too
like
much?
that. No,
Let's see.
he's going.
Oh, he hold it. Good
Yeah,
shot,
good
Rick.
shot, Rick.
Good shot.
No, it's more than 60. It's
I said 67. He hit it at what? 69 probably. Yeah, I'd have
I
been.
couldn't see the percentage. Good shot.
It was
Not a
good
great shot, just a good shot.
Right, just good shot.
Good shot points.
Hey, I want to thank Andy and his team over here for helping us out all weekend.
Absolutely, man. These guys are great.
They love this game almost as much as we do. I mean, they get paid to do it. We pay to do it. So I don't know how that works, but
That's all right. They get paid to do it.
yeah.
And
we
that's
love
all
it.
that
We
matters.
love it. Any chance I can get a beer from my bucket that's right in front of, yeah. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Oh, we'll get it. This is a pretty good look here for Chubby, but he's got an iron in his hand.
No,
and I
I-
don't know why.
Thank you, sir.
If he hits a 7-iron, I'm going to be shocked. I know he's not.
See,
Good shot from Rick right here. There's more.
Oh,
This is
it was a
great
great shot.
points.
Great
there
shot.
you go.
What do you play this? Up 10 yards?
If I was playing this right here, I
don't
would
know if I
definitely
hit
go
that.
7 wood, but I would,
Would
take
you?
a little bit off of it. I bet you he takes just look. He's going to go like 99%, 98. There you go. Take a little off of it.
I just don't think
You
that
just
gets
can't-
there.
Yeah. You
It
just,
doesn't get there, though.
Yeah, well, if you're trying to make it, no. But to try to make that, you got to almost bank it off.
You don't try to
off
make
the
every
wall.
shot? Just try to make every shot.
If I had, I probably wouldn't have lost my last
right.
match.
7 better or 7 worse. We're good.
Yeah, this is a tough look on 17. This is not easy. The wind is going to blow this like nobody's business.
Yeah.
So if I'm hitting this shot, I'm going to go 6 wood. To me, that right there looks like,
No, that's not enough wind at all.
I think that is probably a little less than 100%, but I think he's going bronze tee, so he thinks he's going to blow it more.
I don't think so, man. I don't think you need a tee. I would hit it like 150 yards. I'd hit it 98%. I'll probably be short,
I like
but
his shot.
that's 100.
I like
It's going to
this.
blow forever.
No, but it's going to stop.
It does.
And it got there.
It did. It did.
Let's see what.
This is-
he's going 6 wood.
This is
Okay.
what I would have hit on that hole. I would have
See,
hit the
if
same
you,
thing.
If you go 100% 6 wood right here,
No, not 100.
you are hitting the wall and you're
Not-
bouncing back into the water.
Not 100, but you got to play it more than an
He's
extra
going
10 yards.
96.
Yeah, which that's a little left,
Okay.
little
Well,
right,
that's a good
but
shot though. I
yeah.
mean, look.
ah,
All right, so we got kind of a tough look here on 18. The wind is not your friend, but I do believe the HLD will get there. What do you think? HLD grabber or sniper?
I don't hit a lot of snipers in this hole, only
The
because
grabber rolls out a little bit,
right.
so it helps
I would
you.
I would play grabber here. I don't know. I still don't know if that's.
Look, if either one of these guys had big balls right now, you could actually go with,
I would jab it.
You could jab it.
I
with,
guarantee you,
about
Phil
a-
Rumley would jab it.
Yeah, you could jab
Phil Rumley
this.
would jab this.
You could definitely jab this.
Right, Phil. All right. The wife asked if I went 0 and
Okay,
2,
let's see.
and I did not.
All right, so
I went
Rick-
1 and 1.
Okay, this is a good-looking shot from Chubby. Looks good. Looks good.
But that grabber, right towards the hole.
Let's
but-
see what
but I know-
Rick has got on 17. All right, so we got a GT par.
We do.
And for those of you that don't know what that means, that just means that you eagled every hole you're supposed to, birdied every hole you're supposed to.
Right.
No hole outs.
I'll see.
Actually, I'm sorry.
That's what
Chubby
I
did
would've-
have a hole out.
I would have
But he
played,
dropped
but
one
he dropped
shot.
one.
He dropped
He
one
dropped
shot.
one. that's what I would play, and I'd play it like 96%.
But he's playing a whole lot of wind.
Ooh, that's a long too, though. Oh,
That's a good shot.
what do I know?
Yeah, it's a good shot.
I don't know Golden Tee, that's for sure. But it's okay. Oh,
We're wiping the screen off again.
Yeah.
Okay.
that's a
All right,
smart play.
It appears that we are going to be
We're
going
going
to
extras.
sudden death. It appears.
You know what though? I almost
We're going to
I
sudden
wanted
death.
I wanted to do my best.
Okay, here's the grabber. Here's your grabber look. There you
Rick,
go.
I want to do but he's got to do the T though. I want to do my best Rick Copperthorne impression, and I want to hole out 18 one day.
If
I want to be like him when I grow up.
he's
I
going
really
gold
do.
tee, he's going gold tee.
And I think so, 100%. And
I fear the 100% on this. I fear that it can trickle off, and then I don't think it's wet. I just fear that it's
that's
that
true.
tough chip.
Rick can make a chip
I
though,
would
right?
probably do what Chubby did and played safe and gone with the
look,
guaranteed sniper.
He's counting what he knows
He
it gets there or
definitely
not.
knows. He knows. This is
All right.
he didn't move all the way up on the tee if you notice.
Right.
He moved it back a little bit.
Let's
So
enjoy
let's
this.
Let's see what happens.
Let's
here.
enjoy this.
I like the.
Come on,
like
Rick.
the clicks here.
Hold it for us.
Let's see what he's got. Can he do it? He's done it before.
He's done it more than once.
Yeah.
That's the problem. He's done
Yeah.
it more than once.
I'm gonna call it right now. We are going to extra holes.
He's gonna be 6 feet short, no
6 feet,
GSPs.
no
That's what
love.
I'm calling.
6 feet, no love.
6
A
feet,
la
no
Chad
love.
Trump.
Yeah, 6 feet, no love.
6 feet, no love.
10
8
feet.
feet.
10 feet, no love.
Feet, no love. 13 feet, no love.
Whatever.
All right, we move on. We moved to
All right.
extra holes.
Oh.
Great match so far.
Who won?
We
It's
will-
extras though, right?
We will be seeing them
Why are y'all getting up?
play 9 more holes.
Yeah.
Or sudden death.
Y'all better sit down and keep playing.
That's a tie, right?
Should be a tie. Hey, that's extras, right? No? We all thought it was extras.
We all thought it was extras.
Oh. Huh?
We have a turn of events here.
I think the
Chubby Cox.
I think the
Chubby Cox people loses to Swiper Sniper by 1. We can't see the scoreboard, obviously.
No, we don't
so
see nothing, but
Here you go.
okay.
Right.
All right.
Appreciate
Guys,
it, Travis. It was
It's
a
fun.
blast.
My first time ever doing this.
We will see you guys back at 10:30 a.m. tomorrow morning.
Right.
And we'll have some more fun.
Bloody Marys for everybody.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Out.
All right, guys.